I think that dinking it to the middle is the best way to neutralize somebody who's trying to pull the trigger at you a lot. You'll see this a lot at the highest level in pickleball. You know, you watch the best teams in the world play against the best teams in the world. There is a lot of dinking middle that goes on, and I do not think it's a coincidence. I think firstly, obviously, if you dink the ball to the middle, you're working with a lower height of net. The net's 34 inches in the middle and 36 inches on the side, and I have missed a lot of dinks by 2 inches, so that definitely matters. But the other thing is, if somebody speeds the ball up at your team against you from the middle, and I'm here, if they speed it up from the middle and it goes to the right of my right shoulder fast as a speed up, it has to go out. Also, if I'm on the left over here and they speed it up from the middle and it goes to this area of my body, it's also going out. So if you can make the ball bounce in the middle area, maybe 3 feet from each center line, as you're just kind of neutralizing defensive dink, you are effectively shrinking the court by doing that. Because if I were to dink my defensive dink over to that sideline, to the side of the court, well, I gotta cover this line. They can go right to the line, they can go right at my body, they can go to the middle, and then they can also actually make a pretty aggressive shot cross court. They have the whole court to hit into. From the middle, if you hit the ball hard, you actually don't have the whole court to hit into, if that makes sense. Could be a little confusing. But anyway, give it a try. And lastly, make sure that you make that ball bounce. An out of the air attack from the middle, that can be pretty tough to deal with. But if you can make the ball bounce in the middle, maybe even, the shorter the better, I would say kind of, almost halfway between the kitchen and the net, maybe a little kitchen line and the net, maybe a little closer to that kitchen line. That could be the sweet spot, because I love to speed the ball up, and if the ball bounces here, I'm probably not gonna speed it up.